and watch you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask.
Morning. How's everybody doing? It is, what is it, the 13th today? Yeah, it is Thursday, April 13th, 2023. Huge workout with Kush. I'm your host, Raider Kush. Here is the lovely river out here. Gonna get our walk on, get our cardio, a brisk stroll around the river. Now, for what we're gonna get a couple miles in, do some calisthenics, work that body out. Hopefully you guys have drinking your water, had a little breakfast if you eat breakfast. If you're fasting, drink your coffee. Take your vitamins, your fish oils. Whatever it is that you do, hope that you did it already. Got your shower in, your cold shower, meditation. Got some sun gazing we can do. Here goes the sun out. He's out today. Look at that, man. But yeah, whatever it is that y'all do, I hope that y'all got it in. You got it in abundance this morning. But yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. I got some good stuff to talk about today. Interesting things that I found in my travels this morning. Got up early, worked JR out, my son. You know what I'm saying? Raider Z, worked him out. We did back today and shoulders, like we said we was gonna do the other day. So he's all pumped up. It's crazy because good morning. The last couple days that he's really been dialing it in, people have been noticing, right? And so they've been going up to him, and they've been coming up to me, and they're like, "Yo, man, just want to let you know, like, your son is impressive, bro. This guy came up to me today. He was like, hey, dog, he's like, I just got to tell you, man, I'm really impressed with your son. He's been showing up every day, just being committed. He's like, I have a 3-year-old, and he was like, I can't wait till he gets that age. You're setting a good example. And I just want to let you know, man, I really appreciate that as a father, from father to father. And I'm like, man, thanks, bro. So we made my son shake his hand, introduce each other. He's probably watching the show too. I told him to check out the show. So shout out to you, bro. I know you're a Seahawks fan, but we talking about just plain fatherhood here, just being a parent. You just got to find out what your kids' interests are, and then whatever your kids' interests are, that's your interest. You can push your kids to do certain things, of course, but I'm a big proponent. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have a single mom that was a cheerleader for me, and just let me do all the things that I was interested in, and enabled me to be in an environment to where I could always, get that exposure of my interest that I wanted. So I do the same thing for my kids, and for him, he loves lifting weights. So I usually fast before I work out. I usually don't eat till like 11, but my son made me some eggs today. So after we got done with the workout, of course, our routine is I'll go shower up a little bit, get freshened up, get another cup of coffee. By the time I come back, my man already got the eggs cooked, ready to go. He scrambles them joints too, like good. Put some little garlic powder on it, a little pepper, a little sea salt. Amazing. We in there, So it's always great to get him going. My bad, Dirty. I gotta put this on here and make sure you get the link, brother, because I didn't send it out this morning. That was my bad. Here goes the link. If my co-host Dirty is on, he can hop on as well. I know he went pretty late, but yeah, we'll get into that as well. Uh, Dirty had an amazing show last night. Shout out to his guest. He had Problem TV. If you guys aren't subscribed to Problem, go subscribe to him. I'll be honest, I don't have any problem with Problem. He had some great views. He looks like a dude that I despise in outside of YouTube. Nothing against Problem. He just looked like this dude that I don't fuck with. And it took me a couple of minutes because I thought it was him. I'm like, is that what? And I was like, nah, just cool, Kush. That ain't him. That ain't him. You good. So yeah, man, shout out to Problem, man. He has some really great insights, though. Very knowledgeable brother. I made sure I subscribed to his channel and watched a couple of his videos. I like where he's coming from, man. So Problem, or if anybody talking, the Problem on the IG or whatnot, let him know, hey man, Kush thinks the world of you. Would love to have some conversation with you. So I'll reach out to him as well and let him know. So let's get with the chat. See what you guys talking about, man. Salute NorCal. You number one here as always, MVP. My guy, the man that never sleeps, the man that never eats, but he drinks a little bit of beer. And he's on about 14 miles on elliptical. You know what I'm saying? Going into beast mode and shit. Yep. Let's get this workout. Yep. How'd you guys have? You guys enjoy your night last night? What you guys do? What's up, Pinja? How you doing, brother? Good morning to you, man. Good morning to you. Yep. He said he out walking with two of my grandkids. What? Okay, that's what's up. Plus, I got to go down the slide with them. Okay, that's what's up, man. Grandpa Pena. Hey, man, that's cool. He said, I got to go down the slide a couple times. Yeah, you do. Of course you do. You ain't going to be a good grandpa unless you go down the slide. You know what I'm saying? Go on the swing. You got to do all that shit, bro. That's what you do it for, man. What's up, Ozzy? How you doing, bro? Good morning to you, man. Chile, what's happening? Good morning to you. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Big Worm, what's happening, bro? OG, good to see you, bro. How you doing today, man? Good to see you. Glad you showing up today. It's all about consistency, man. No matter what happens, I figure this is a safe zone for us to work out and just stay consistent. Get out whatever you got to get out with your day, and you got to move on, right? So with things like that, when you have crazy situations, crazy days, remanifest that energy. What I did was now I'm gonna start doing 2-a-days. It's a lot of open space for Raider Nation. I know there's not a lot to talk about, so I figure we might as well do 2-a-days then. We're gonna work out, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're getting a cardio in the mornings. You guys want to tune in for a little later night show, evening workout. I'll pop up and have some of those and show you guys what I do with my evening workout. Usually it's weights. I'm usually in the gym with it, but I go in the mornings and hit the gym workout. Rafa, what's up, man? How you doing? Al Goes, how you doing? Salute, sir. Salute to you. These next rounds of push-ups is for Al's Ghost, man. These for Al Davis. Man, speaking of Al Davis, I watched a movie yesterday about a guy that was relentless in his pursuit on whatever he wanted to achieve. And he didn't care how he was getting there, who was in the way. Excellent movie. A little bit on the cinematic aggressiveness was a little off the charts, but you guys haven't had a chance to see John Wick 4, go and see it. Just go to one of them theaters that has the recliner, though. You know what I'm saying? They got the seats that you can push back and chill out, because it's 3 hours. And they give you an extra credit scene after the movie's over. So you got to watch through all of the credits, which is about another 15 minutes that they tack on. So go to the bathroom after the movie's over. As soon as it ends, the credits come on, go to the bathroom. You got a chance to refill your soda. You know what I'm saying? Get you another fresh thing of popcorn. and be ready because you know you like that popcorn when you leave. You got to have some extra popcorn which you take with you home. So refill that and then come back. There's about a 2 minute extra credit scene that you need to check out. And that's all I say because I hate to spoil shows for people. That ain't my style. I'm that dude that'll just keep my mouth shut and be like, yeah, hey man, you like, you saw that shit? Yeah, I saw it. When'd you see it? Man, I saw it 3 years ago. Oh, what happened? Man, I ain't telling you, man. You got to see it yourself. All I'm telling you is that it's good. It has some good mental gems that's in there, some good things that you can take with you after the movie to just pump you up a little bit. So if you need that, and you need that little shot of adrenaline to tell you what's up, I would say, man, go and watch John Wick 4. Go do it today. Get the little matinees. All right, we're at a half-mile point right here, y'all. Go to one of the matinees, you know what I'm saying, and go and do it there. And yeah, you'll have a good time. I promise you that. You'll have a really good time. Wild Turkey, man, salute to you, bro. How you doing? Good morning. Goon, good morning. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Good morning to you. Salute back to you, Wild Turkey. Yep. Good morning, Stream Elements Bot. Big Worm. Okay, he's at 29 Palms, Marine Bay. That's a tough-ass spot right there, bro. Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you. Hey, what's up, Ray Love? Ray, what's happening? How you doing, bro? Salute to you, man. Good morning. But yeah, John Wick 4, good movie. Highly recommend it. Just make sure that, like I said, you're going to be in there for a long time. So it's a 3-hour journey. D Menace, what's up, Devil Dog? Salute to you, bro. How you doing, man? My guy. Oh, okay. I feel you, Wern. Yeah, man. Same here, bro. Same here, man. Likewise, you know. And what don't kill us will make us stronger, you know. Yeah, I definitely know where you're coming from, but you know, you gotta, like I said, call your mom. If you close to your mom, if you're not close to your mom, if she's still alive, call her, talk to her, give her some food, do something for her, because your mom is what brought you into this world. You can never forget that. So you always got to take care of moms. They may not be always saying the right things that you want to hear, but you got to talk to your mom. So you got to treat them with respect, you know. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Loon is doing a little bit better. He didn't have a show this morning too, so hopefully this is you guys' first morning cup of coffee, your entertainment. Sebastian, what's going on, bro? Good morning. What's happening, Raider Room? How you doing, my brother? How you doing, bro? Salute to you, man. Good to see you. NWA in the house. Yeah, Ralph up in this joint. Ralph is up in here. Let me get through these chats real quick, and then, man, you guys are busy today. Yeah, Ralph is here. Let's see. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Yeah, there goes Problems Link. Yeah, make sure you guys are tuning in to him, man. Very, very good brother, man. Patient, knowledgeable, all that good stuff. Yep, I like him. I like him a lot. JB, salute, sir. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, man. Hit that like and subscribe button if you have not. You guys have been doing really good on hitting that like button. I can't ask for nothing more. Subscribers, thank y'all. You know, I got the most fit subscribers in the nation for damn sure. Frankie, good morning to you. Okay, for sure, man. Hey, that's how you do it, bro. You do your 25 real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do them with you. We're gonna do some push-ups today. All right. Let's knock these push-ups out as you get some nice views of the wonderful Columbia River. All right, here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, What's the nation? Here we go. How y'all doing? You good? How's for dark? Good morning. Have a good day at work, brother. I know this your workout day today, so let's get it. Yep. Got me on IG. Thank you. Thank you, NorCal. You know what I noticed? Nobody never say thank you to NorCal or any of the mods. So thank you for doing what y'all do. I appreciate it. Yep, exactly. That's the mentality. No time for that bullshit. And if we own it, we just gonna be working it out, right? You gonna talk shit? That's my agreement with myself usually anyway, is if I'm gonna use my phone like this, it's gotta be something productive working out 95% of the time. Still got that 5% for that bullshit. Morning, man. I got them dogs, yeah. Yeah, them dogs be walking good, boy, every day. My bad, y'all, about to win. Excuse me. But yeah, we at it. That's how we do it. It's one thing that I saw today that I wanted to, or I listened to that I wanted to talk about is business, the business side of all of this, right? So when you're looking at going on lives, setting up your channel, and doing things where you set yourself in a position to where certain people notice it, acknowledge it, or respect it, that's really should be the goal. But there's also other aspirations that you can take on this too, right? So one thing is writing, right? If you don't want to be in front of the camera, if you don't have time to be in front of the camera, writing about the Raiders is something that's really big, because guess who picks that up? The bosses. Guess who reads that? Guess who doesn't have time to watch videos? And guess who has time to be able to read material though? NFL owners, bosses for media companies, and people that need to book shows. So one of the people that I just listened to this morning on one of the publicly syndicated radio stations that is not owned by the Raiders, but it's affiliated with the Raiders, and ESPN Radio 920 actually. They had on Tristan Kuhn, Raider Scout. So if you guys are familiar with Raider Scout, he was on your boy Q. That's his name. Your boy Q. I'm not trying to be offensive or nothing to his name. That's what he wants to be called. Your boy Q. If you guys don't know who your boy Q is, he's a Raider Nation radio talk show host. Very well spoken. Morning. Very well spoken brother. He talked a lot during the day about the Raiders. Like a lot. He is probably the Michael Jordan of content creation for Raiders right now, or just media. He has him and JT the Brick, of course. But your boy Q has a morning show, that he puts on for an hour usually. First thing, as soon as you pop up in the morning, you can listen to him. And then he has his 3-hour evening show where he brings on guests onto Raider Nation Radio. So if you don't know nothing about what I'm talking about, you're like, Kush, what are you saying, bro? Go to the Raiders app on your Google Store, iTunes Store, whatever that is that you have. And you can download the Raiders app, and they have a thing at the top right corner. As soon as you log on, it says radio. You can hit that, And you can listen to Q on his evening shows on there. He doesn't have his morning shows. He's also on YouTube. So anyway, I say that to say this. He had on his show today or last night Tristan Kuhn, Raider Scout, who is a writer about all Raiders activity and draft for a company called the Right Way Network, TRWN, right? Um, so just so you guys know, there's opportunity there for anybody. If you guys are really passionate about whatever it is that you do, you want your voice heard. You don't have to be doing push-ups and you know talking Raider stuff or having a background and setup in a studio. You can be a college student who is doing quite well. He sounds like a very bright young man. He's a part of a group that we all know that we had funk with. We're not really mentioning and affiliating ourselves with on our end too, but we feel like he's been used on and exploited on a lot of stuff. But this dude's been on the grind, y'all, and I would be remiss if I didn't give Tristan Kuhn, Raider Scout, a congratulations, a shout out for getting on a publicly syndicated ESPN broadcast, and they were looking at him about what he thought about the draft. And I'll tell you what, he had some interesting things that he had to say. Number one, he thinks that Will Anderson is going to drop. He thinks that Will Anderson is going to drop to 7 to us, and that's who we're taking. We're not going to be trading up. He thinks that Jalen Carter is going to get drafted before Will Anderson, and the Seattle Seahawks are either going to take Jalen Carter or Will Anderson at that point. He could also see the Lions going to take Will Anderson as well from their position, but he predicts that we're not going to take any of the QBs. He's not big on the QBs, and that we're looking at Will Anderson, and we think that he's going to be the dude that's going to drop. And if not, the backup is Jalen Carter. And in his perspective, he doesn't like any of the first round cornerback draft picks, taking a number 7 overall in the first on cornerback. He doesn't want to do. So good interview, y'all. Good interview. I can't hate on anybody that's doing something positive for Raider Nation. That's what we asked for, and that's really what we look for. He didn't try and exploit anybody in the Raider Nation on the interview. He didn't get any super chats for it. He was Tristan Kuhn, beat reporter, beat writer for the draft, right? So the dude was really doing his thing, man. He's really doing his thing. I'm very, very proud of him. It's a happy moment. It's a moment that I don't want to hear anybody hating, you know what I'm saying? And saying, oh man, whatever. What do you say? John Wick was good. They play a little mortgage. Okay, a little montage of the Warriors movie. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, they do. Yep. But yeah, man, that's what he said. He said that there's plenty of cornerbacks later on in the draft that we can pick up without using a first round pick, right? Thank you, Chubby. Thank you. John Wick. Yeah, my kids went to go see Mario. I skipped that one. I gotta go peep that one. I gotta go peep that one out for sure. Yep, no problem, man, for sure. Oh man, what? Wait a minute, what you say, Ozzy? Hold on, let's look this shit. Man, it's fucking wind is picking up. It's supposed to be April, coming in May. Come on, man. Kush, Raiders Wire article has Raiders taking Florida outside linebacker, or interior outside line, or offensive lineman Osiris Torrance to plug in at right guard. He has an 88 overall grade via PFF. I've been saying the same week link is right guard in my opinion. I agree with you there. I definitely agree with you there. You think they're going to take him with the first or? Okay. They gave him an 88 overall grade. Well, I mean, it is a position of need that we have to address. And if that's the best player for the position, then again, I kind of think like an engineer when it comes to that, just stick to the plan. And if we said that we're going to go into the draft and get the best player for whatever need position, and if we see that we can get more talent later on from the other interior positions that we need on the defensive side, like defensive tackle and cornerback, like Raider Scout was talking about, then I'm with it, man. Let's go, let's go. I'll take whoever. I really would. I would take whoever. I just want to see what this regime is going to do with the picks that they get, because they usually maximize the talent with. We started with half of the talent that we got last year. I really, really hope that something comes out of Britton Brown. I like I like the way that he ran in college. A little slower, but they compare him to Adrian Peterson, and I want to see Zamir White develop into more than just being, a theme back. We don't need any more Jalen Richard. Even though Jalen Richard was goated for the things that he's done, and he's actually won games for us. So I'm not taking nothing away from Jalen. I'm just saying that if we're gonna have the dog that's gonna go down for whatever reason, and he still hasn't signed his contract tender, then our franchise tender, then man, let's see what we got at that running back position. And let's shore up a good right guard as well. We got to protect these guys, because we can't have our rookie running or our second year running backs going down because of a weak ass offensive line. So I am looking at that, but I really, 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 we need defense, man. We need defense so fucking bad, so bad. Yep, NWA is the code. Y'all crazy, man. Yeah, we're gonna do some push-ups here. My mom, my queen. Yeah, bro, exactly, bro. Yeah, man, give her a call, man. Tell her you love her. That's for damn sure. My mom is my hero for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's for damn sure. Yeah, yeah. I can't even listen to that song because I start, man, I get all emotional and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is a good song though. Yeah, respect women in general, bro. That's for damn sure, man. If there's anything that older men can remind younger men to do in their generation gap, is to just treat women with respect. You know what I'm saying? And do what's best for them at all times, even though it may be painful. But if you grow and you start to prosper and you find that one, man, you better do it. As we talked about the bunny ranch too. See, that's why I love my chat, because we can talk about loving our mamas, being respectful, open doors for all women. That's another thing too, fellas. You better open your door for your lady, man. If you sitting in a parking lot, and this is my pet peeve, one of my pet peeves. You sitting in the parking lot and you ain't open the door for your woman, and she just has to get in the car by herself. You fucking up. You fucking up, young fella. I'm telling you that right now. You should always open the car door for your lady, your mama, your sister, whatever. You know why? Because you're going to get the big plate when you get home. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the big plate when you get home. You're going to not only get the big plate of food, you ain't even have to ask for it. All right? That's why you guys be sitting here tripping and not getting no food when you get home. Your food ain't made because you don't open the door for your girl or your mama or your sister. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew, all right. Let's go. So yeah, you gotta You got to take care of your mama, your girl, your sisters, aunties, cousins. You got to take care of them. You do. What's going on, Ben? I think I lost you. I lost my last couple comments in the chat, but I don't see you in here. But yeah, man. Good morning, Ben. How you doing, bro? Oh, y'all talking about the regime. They show that we're paid, but if you don't want to conform, you're gone. Man, that's facts. Look at Look at that. That's what we come out here from. For that nature. Yep, women are sacred. That's an Al's ghost right there. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of them. Yep, that's facts. What y'all talking about? Y'all got some game up in here. Open your car door for her. Yeah, and if she don't reach over and unlock yours, I'll take her ass home. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Omar. That's true. Yeah, man. She don't do that for you. Now we in the era where, both of the car doors, you go boop boop. You know what I'm saying? You got both of the joints open. But you can't determine that no more. The other determination, like I said, you get home, you get that plate of food ready. She just come over and just bring it to you. That's how you know. That's how you know you're in there. You did right. So, but yeah, the main reason is because you got to protect their hands. They're gonna be preparing the meals for you. I mean, it should be an equal, type of divide in anything nowadays. With who does what. But there's some things that are just sacred. Because that's someone's mother. That's someone's mother. So just think about it. If you have some asshole for your mom and you trying to rush up in the door and you don't hold that door open for that lady, or you see her trying to open that door and she may struggle later on in life, that's your mom. If some asshole just did that to your mom, you don't want to do that. So how do you fix that? You can't beat up every person that does that to your mom. You've got to do something good, put the right energy out there and do what you got to do. So that way, when it's time for you to get, all right and straight with your mom, somebody to do it for her. Yep. Facts, bro. Facts. It's a man's world. So ain't nothing without a woman, bro. That is so true. Yep. Yeah, man. We definitely be having some conversations about the regime if it was if we could get like some really good wins last season. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the hardest part right there was no wins, man. The opportunities were there too. And that's where the heartbreak comes in because, yeah, we look at our record and it tells a story, but there's another story that's told with how many close losses that we had. Yeah. Yep. I feel that. Yep. Men have to be leaders, not followers. Yeah, man, it's true. They do, bro. And sometimes it takes people a while to be a leader because, and here's another thing too, is that you got to understand. Some people are just not leaders, right? Some people are just not leaders. They don't want to lead. Some people are fine with being behind the scenes and being that type of leadership or being really good at one thing or their role, right? And doing what they can do. And that's where, when you look at how I think this regime is planning, yeah, we have leaders. And I think what they're determining is that the ultimate leader is this head coach and his staff. And he's going to have captains. He's going to have a crew of folks that's going to be in there. And they're going to be the leaders. But ultimately, they have a person overhead that they have to respect at all costs. And they need people that are going to be able to respect that as well. Is that bad? I don't know, but it's something that I observe. You know, they say, what do they say on John Wick? A wise man yells, or a fool yells, an idiot doesn't say anything, and a wise man listens. So, and observes. Morning. So, I'm in like the observe and listen mode when it comes to the regime because it's just gonna make us wiser. And I recommend all of us to just do that. Just observe and listen. Observe and listen to what people have to say, what their understanding and views are about the team, because you'll learn so much. I've I've been closed-minded Raider fan for a long time about stuff. I'm always a Raider way type of person, but I'm also understanding that the NFL is evolving. Just like we can't have pocket quarterbacks that's sitting back there all damn day. You got to have a dude that's going to be part running back that's going to take off. You know what I'm saying? And they going to let the offense or let the defense get so tired of them making any type of mental errors because that dude is going to take off. That quarterback's going to take off. I see it. I see the change. I see linebackers compensating for that. So when you have a fast running or a quarterback or a mobile quarterback like a Lamar Jackson and even a Patrick Mahomes, who's a wizard, just not fast, but just understands how the defense is playing him. But now they have these linebackers that are there to counter that. And they'll pop up and play some immediate impact defense. They come from a national championship team where they were a middle linebacker. You know, you look at like Isaiah Simmons, it took him a while to start developing to the schemes, but they're faster. They're not that Denzel Perryman type of mold anymore. They're a lot taller. They look like that Calvin Johnson type of mold playing freaking linebacker. You know what I mean? So what up, Dirty? How you doing, bro? Yeah, man, sleep it in, bro. You good? You good? Just listen to us. We all good. Yeah, nobody knows what they have cooking. It's the Patriot way, bro. We don't even know what the contract is. And look, do you guys remember? Do you remember? We're gonna pull back some understanding because, you know, like I said before, a fool, he yells and screams and talks, right? Has no he has no concept behind what he wants to say, right? Has no vision behind it. That's your fool. Then you have the motherfucker that is just stupid. They ain't gonna say shit. They don't know what's going on. They just sit back and just, you know, observe. But you have your wise man. The wise man, quiet. They observe and they listen to with intention to be able to learn. That's a big difference. So when we looking back at what we listened to from the press, let's pull some receipts. You guys remember that news report that came out about how the Raiders weren't interested in Jalen Carter? So now is the homework. Let's look up who the fuck wrote that article and put that smoke screen out there, because now he's on a top 10 visit. He's in Vegas. He was in Vegas yesterday, eating a big ass steak. Probably had him a nice limo driver that drove him and our driver drove him and McDaniels and Ziegler and Mark Davis around. Probably had Max Crosby with him. You know what I'm saying? Max probably had his Cuban link on. Probably brought his lady and his baby with him. You know, show him what that family life is like. Probably took him on, you know, a little tour of the strip. And then he was up out of there. He talked about ball. He talked about football. But he was in there yesterday. But what was it? Just about, 2 weeks ago? Someone was talking about, hey, Raiders ain't interested in that dude. We ain't talking to him no more. He's a bad dude. But where is he at right now? We could have rejected it and said, nah, we good. Guess who we rejected it for? We rejected it for Witherspoon, Gonzalez, We took in some other cornerbacks in our top 30. And Jalen Carter, after reading those news reports, could have said, you know what? Man, fuck the Raiders. I ain't talking to them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They putting out in this news report that they don't want to talk to me. They don't want to deal with me no more. I'm not going to deal with those guys. But what did he do? He put out a handful of teams. He said, I'm going to talk to these top 10 teams, and I'm going to give them my time and my energy. How does Dirty always say it? You got a million things, 900 million things you could be doing right now, but you tuned in to right here. That's exactly what Jalen Carter said. He said, I got a million fucking things that I could be doing right now, but I choose to go and I'm going to talk to the Raiders, right? So now we're in a situation where we have some time on our hands. We have history. And when you talk about the Raiders regime and what they're doing right now and how they may be sending out smoke screens, now you can see who's their smoke screen guy. I don't trust that person, possibly, if I look at all the facts, possibly after looking at the article that was written and who said it, where he got his source from, if he quoted that, or if he was just making up shit. And then you can find out if he's a company guy that's just, all right, boss, I'll do whatever you need me to do and put out this article, or if they were just making some smoke and mirrors himself and just selling wolf tickets. I think my gut is telling me that the Raiders put that out intentionally just to keep people off of their back about whatever their goal is to draft him. I think they really like him. They wanted to bring him in one more time because there was a lot of talk, this recently popped up about him even more. But if you know anything about Jalen Carter, he's from Florida. He's a Florida boy. He was recruited as a top-ranked tight end. You know what I'm saying? So for him to make that transition, he's also an offensive lineman and tight end. So for him to go to defensive tackle and pick up that weight, he's picked up a lot of pounds over his time in Georgia and a lot of strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. So now we have history. We have time. We can go and see who put that article out, and we'll know. Yeah. Dirty. What's up, bro? What's up, Ray? What you say? I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Yep. The only one that signed that didn't do much was Waller or Hunter. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You could be right, Worm. You could be right. The good thing is I know you ain't going nowhere. Your heart is in the nation. You expressing yourself. It could be. I'm a big, firm believer in giving people second, third, fourth, fifth shots if possible. You never give up on someone if you feel like it's, worth it. And I feel like every human life is worth it. I think that the business side tells me that he better start fucking producing, because the last thing that we saw has been a lot of, craziness as a head coach. And there's a difference when you're a head coach, and you got like, a whole coaching staff around you for support, and everyone's, talking to them, and you can bounce off ideas off of them. It's different when you're the leader and you're in charge. You're the CEO of that team. And you might have to make some decisions that people are bouncing off of you. And you don't have those mentors to go to and say, hey, that's not going to fit because we need to have this for our defense. Have this today. Yep. Jimmy McVision, foreign star Jimmy, and BA. Hey, Let's go. That's what we got, man. That's what we have. That's what we have. Not what we got. What we have. We have that Jimmy porn star, Mac Vision, and Da. You know, it's like playing. It's like playing cards, right? You'll get certain hands that are dealt. You got to make the best out of it. And this is the hand that we're dealt, and we're making the absolute best out of it. We know what they're doing now. We know that they're capable of throwing smoke and mirrors out there with this whole Jalen Carter. Raiders ain't fucking with them. We ain't interested. You know, we wrote them off the board. All that shit was too much. We want yada, yada, yada. You wouldn't entertain them. You're not entertaining a guy that's getting ratings of, you know, the next Nnamdi Asomugha. You're not talking to him. You're not bringing him in and breaking bread with him, right? So why would you take in a punk kid that is a piece of shit in your book and you wrote him off on your board because he was a piece of shit and you found out about it and you can prove that and he's off your board completely? To hell with that guy. Why would you bring him in and break bread with that dude? You know? So, all right, here, y'all get at it, man. Y'all get at it. Big guy, can't defend yourself. Yep. What's up, Ja? How you doing, bro? Good morning to you, man. But yeah, that's how the defense is right now. I mean, the one thing that would worry me about bringing in a dude like that is you don't have any Gordon, got the doggies. They wouldn't have any support. Who's the team captains on the defense right now for the Raiders? You got, is Chandler Jones? He wasn't a team captain, right? No. You got Deron Harmon, that was a captain. He's gone. You had Denzel Perryman, who was a captain. He's gone. And you got Max Crosby. So when you talk about your vocal leaders on defense, you look at the leaders on the defense. My bad, I had a call that popped in. You look at the leaders that are on defense right now. We don't have any. We don't have anybody on defense. We have a bunch of young guys, young boys, Max Crosby. So this is Max's next challenge right here. Is whoever we bring in, be first, second, third, all the way through the seventh round, whoever we bring in now, that's Max's responsibility to be that leader. You guys think about it. We have nobody else. We have nobody else. I also think that it's a time for a Meek to step up, because looking at what Dirty broke down in the draft and the prospects that are out there from the cornerback position, man, there's a whole handful of talented cornerbacks that are younger, cheaper, and probably just have a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that than what a Meek has to offer. So if you match him up with someone like that and we retain him, it's a contract year for Meek as well. And Nate Hobbs, it's a leadership year for Meek. He's got to grow up. He's got to grow up. He's got to learn how to play every position in the secondary, just like all of the other greats had to do. He has the size and the physicality behind it to play safety. And we've talked about it. They've even made mistakes and put him at safety. So maybe it's a time for him. He knows if I'm Nate Hobbs, I'm telling myself, I know that this regime has a lot of respect for people that are versatile. They have a lot of respect for versatility. So I need to pick up how to be a great safety, free and strong, slot, and play that outside. So if I'm needed, they can put me in anywhere. And that's what I want to see from Nate Hobbs. That's what I really want to see. So if we get a guy like Witherspoon, that's fine with me too, because guess what? He's going to push a guy that's going to be like Nate Hobbs, where he feels like he's only limited to one position. I think that it's time for Nate Hobbs to get a shot of adrenaline, start to hit this weight room, stop driving so damn fast, get your diet and shit in order in the off season, and whatever you're doing, saying your prayers, going to church. I know you're a religious guy. Dial in on the spirituality, and just come out this year and just be whatever you need us to have you at. I know that you're one of the best slot guys. We know that. So if you're gonna dial in on that to be the best, or work on being versatile, being Swiss Army knife. Yep, exactly. Same thing. Yep, same diff. But yeah, it was a lot of good stuff that transpired today. Like I said, Raider Scout was on a nationally syndicated radio show last night. It gave some really good insight, and had the Raider show, your boy Q, asking him, hey, what you think? Like, seriously asking him, like, what's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on that? And it was it was good, man. Like I said, I'm happy to see anybody from the content creator universe make it out and uh, start talking to big name people like that, like Q. I got a lot of respect for Q. I listened to Q before I started doing my own thing. I listen to Q every morning, and when I found out he had an evening show, I started listening to that at night too. So I love listening to your boy Q. Yeah. All right, so we did 2 miles right there. Appreciate it, bro. I don't know what I was preaching about, but I'll be going on my tangents from time to time. Yep. Difference between football and boxing. Football is a sport. Boxing is not a sport. Yep, it's a job. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. I think he's probably one of regimes if he's running that nice. Yep, exactly, man. Yeah, it's definitely that way, And Ray, I appreciate your perspective too, man. I'm the same way, bro. I just you got to ride with whoever's there. If we don't support it, and we start jumping in with the rest of the cats that are, not Raider fans against our shit, but we also have to look at and respect the opinions when people are like they're just keeping it real. If you're offended by someone expressing themselves, then we got to look at what it is that they said. We got to give a really good look at that. One is a 50-minute roster, and I'm split. Okay, yeah. Man, you guys getting it in, okay? Especially these motherfuckers taking funny moves while being a fan. Yeah. What's up, Ben? There you go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't, man, bro. My phone went sideways when I was turning my phone, and so I lost the whole chat that was up before that. But I saw people saluting you, bro. Good morning, man. Hey, Ben's gonna be live at 1:30 talking Jalen Carter and the defensive line, bro. That's fire. What I would request as a fan of your show is if you can go all the way back to motherfucking kindergarten days on Jalen Carter, if we could. I'll send you some shit if I can find some stuff on him. But I'd love to be able to go all the way back. We need to know every single composite detail on Jalen Carter. Here's the other thing too that you guys got to understand that Raider Scout was saying. He says that he thinks that Will Anderson is going to drop. Seriously. If you guys don't believe it, go back and listen to your boy Q. He's on Spotify. It's a nationally syndicated ESPN show. And they were asking him. And if you guys don't know about Scout, very, very knowledgeable guy within the Raiders organization, predicts a lot of craziness that goes on. And I appreciate that, Ray. No problem, bro. I do it for the nation, man, for real. Got no other ambitions, just doing it for the nation, man. But talking about people ambitious, Scout predicts a lot of stuff, man. He gets it right 9 times out of 10. And he was dialing in about how Will Anderson is going to drop in the draft, and we're going to take Will Anderson at number 7. He predicts. So start looking at tape about Will Anderson. We already know Will Anderson's a leader out there on the field and off the field, but it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good if we do get Will Anderson. That would be the perfect fit for our scheme and our defense. I would be ecstatic if we had Will Anderson. I might even go out. Nah, I ain't going to go out and get no jersey. I mean, word is good. All right, for sure, man. Yeah, man, y'all leave Worm alone, man. He's expressing his feelings too. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate you, Worm, bro, because everybody's got to have an opinion. And like I said, I hate having around just a million people that are just going to be in agreement with each other. You know, we gotta have this out. There's a thing called there's four processes, like I always talk about: forming, storming, norming, performing. Right. So when you start any process like this, you get into a chat, you're forming. Right. Everybody's happy. Hey, how you doing? Everybody's respectful. Then you go through your storm. Right. You got to have your arguments. You got to have, have it out, express your feelings, set your boundaries. And then once everybody knows that, then you're just norming. You're normalizing everything. You can show up in the chat. People know where you stand. You have respect for each other. You don't take those boundaries and call each other certain names, and you're good, right? And then you're just performing. At this point, you're not even faking the funk of just trying to normalize it. It's just a part of our DNA. We show up here, we do our push-ups, we work out, we get it out of our system, and then we move on with the next day, and we say, "What's up, brother, sister? How y'all doing?" And that's where we're going to be at. But you got to understand which every process in life, you can apply those four steps: forming, storming, norming, performing. You're going to go through a storm. You're going to go through a storm. And right now with the Raiders, we formed, we brought everybody together, we gave them all contracts. We got everybody happy. Everybody was, yeah, woo, we got it. All right, we got paid. Everybody got the contract. Let's go win. We got Devontae. Yeah, woo. And then it turned into the storm. We wasn't winning. Motherfuckers was arguing. You started to see how people really felt. You started to seeing that Waller got offended. Got the fuck up out of there. He got married on the same day as Max got married, unannounced. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying Josh Jacobs that money. Went through a whole storm. Derek Carr is gone. You know what I'm saying? We got the seventh overall draft pick. We only won 6 wins. We predicted to win 7.5. The morale is down. That's the storm we're gonna go through. So if you can be able to get through that and know that, hey, on the other side of this, once I lay my boundaries, it's perfectly clear that when I get to this norming side and I start normalizing it, we know this next off season, if there is an off season with McDaniels, because you know how the NFL goes. Uh, if there's an off season with him, then let me put it over so you guys get a good river shot. Then we know that number one, they're not going to be getting any high name signings. I think that they learned from the signing of Chandler Jones, and that Devontae signing was Derek Carr, 100%. And they executed that because they wanted to keep him happy during the forming stage. They were forming everything. He said, "Look, this is what we need. I need an impact receiver." They were like, "Got you, no problem. Let's make it happen. You call your dude. We'll be able to get the contract signed, no problem. We'll talk to Mark about it." So they did that. Now they're going through a big storm. Everybody's gone. We know that they're going to underpay for free agents. We're going to get our talent young and in the draft, and we're going to see what happens through the draft process. After we do that, then every year we're just going to be performing. We're going to figure out what we need to do every year to just keep that blade sharpened, to be as cheap as possible, and to be able to fit all of our salary cap on players that is going to be leaving at the end of the year. We're not going to be signing a whole lot of players. We're not. There's not going to be an opportunity to be giving many people all of their love. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One for the nation. It's for y'all. Let's go. Good job. All right. That's our workout for today, y'all. Good job. Good job. Yeah, y'all good. Yep. Yep, for sure. Yep. Y'all putting in work. That's good. Hey, make sure you're getting 25 thumb reps. If y'all beefing, get your push-ups in. So look, if y'all got beef, that's how we gonna settle it. Who got beef right now? Worm and sea bass. So look, this is what we gonna do. Y'all gonna drop in the next 10 seconds. And whoever can do the most push-ups in the next minute will be declared champion for the day. And we'll just shake hands and call it good. All right? So y'all get ready. Sea bass and worm. Y'all can do push-ups. Ready? Go. And we just do it for a minute. And we'll see what you guys think. And then you just count out how many you did. Because everybody has an opinion. Everybody's gonna voice it. And what we ain't gonna do is just keep on getting them thumbs all strong and not develop your chest, your arms, and your shoulders. So if you got beef, you got another 30 seconds. Keep on knocking out your push-ups, and then between y'all, put in the chat all at the same time how many push-ups you did. And don't look at what the other person put in. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Put in how many push-ups that you did. If you don't put in any push-ups, then y'all can shut the fuck up. Take a 15-second break. And that person, whoever did it, oh shit, he said he did 35. Okay. So that's how we settle beefs, respectfully. Then y'all shake hands. Just like, hey, look, if the UFC can be able to beef with each other and fight and argue and then beat each other's ass, beat the absolute snot out of each other, and then hug and shake afterwards, then guess what? We can do it over here. Okay. Oh, we're going to do it over. Neither one of y'all did it. Okay. Well, shit. Now you got the standard to beat. If you can knock out 35 in a minute, it's all integrity around here too. You don't got to show no receipts. It's all integrity. If you ain't doing, it'll show. It'll show. So there ain't no reason to lie. But yeah, if he got you, then just say, hey man, you got me, and just shake hands on that. You don't have to shake hands on your opinion as a Raider and how you guys feel who should be the fucking head coach. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard an argument for, is you're not a Raider fan because you don't like the coach or whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, cool. All right. I see you did more. Why we start talking about push-ups? Everybody like, man, fuck that beef. I love y'all, man. I'm just playing. Man, I was wanting to see some push-ups. But no, that's how I would do it, dude. Is that's the new standard. If y'all got a beef with somebody over here, you can challenge them to a duel. We're gonna do it. John Wick style. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna challenge you to a old school duel where you know what I'm saying, you can say, hey, I'm gonna challenge you to a squat competition. You know, and see how many air squats you can do, or how many push-ups, whatever it may be. I think, you know, some people don't like doing push-ups, so it could be calisthenics, whatever it is. But if you come here and you got a beef or something, you don't like that opinion, man, bring it to them, man. Bring it to them. I'm here for all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to challenge me to some shit, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a pull-up competition or whatever it may be, you know? And just tell me what your number is. And if I can't beat it, or if that person that you challenge can't beat it, hey, man, just electronically shake hands. Hey, man, good beef. You feel a lot better. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, if you're passionate about how your voice is and your opinion on Raiderism is needs to be heard, then go out and go work on about it. Do something. Apply yourself to it, right? Yeah, man, exactly. Man, you guys ain't never been in a barbershop. Boy, it'd be some arguments that be going on up in there. This is barbershop banner to me. That's all this is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody be killed over a barbershop argument. They bet push-ups. We'll bet, you know what I'm saying, play dominoes for push-ups, watch ESPN, talk shit, figure out who is the GOAT in basketball. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's how you settle beef, for real. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to put no money on shit. You ain't got to call anybody out of their name. You ain't got to unsubscribe to no channel. If you got a beef and you think you ain't got to call nobody out their name either. You say, hey, look, man, I challenge you to a push-up competition. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop right now. I got you on a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how many you can do. And it better be Kush push-ups from your elbow to your knee, going down, separate sets. You working them abs, you're doing push-ups. Ain't no JT push-ups. So yeah, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Beef's gonna pop up. We gotta have a good way to you know what I'm saying, to be able to resolve that shit. And that's how we're gonna do it from now on. You know what I'm saying? You come up on here, you guys got a beef with it, want to argue on opinions, you can agree to disagree. But if you, I know how it is. Sometimes when you say I agree to disagree, you really ain't agreeing to disagree. You still like, man, fuck that fucker. You know what I'm saying? You still got a little anger. And just get it out. Just push it out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to challenge him, challenge him. Don't be trying to look how much money you would cost. If you got to, let's look at the extent of if you have a beef with someone. So let's say I get into an argument with someone, right? And I say, all right, man, well, fuck you. I'm done. Yada yada yada. You get off of here. You figure out where that person lives. You got to catch a flight or a car, go over there to go see them. Go meet at a gym or go try and fight. What you guys gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So challenge to a push-up competition. And if they ain't physically fit to be able to do push-ups, then they don't need to be talking shit to you. At least you'll feel better about yourself and say, look, man, this person ain't even, on that level that I can be able to be on to do X, Y, and Z, and just shut the fuck up. Just let them have their conversation and say, yep, you're right. Okay, good. Yeah, man. Yeah. So once it's crossed, just challenge it to a push-up competition. That's what we're going to do. Yep, taking Ryan, push-ups. Yeah. You already know it, word. Hmm. Some people really be thinking they hard out here on these shits, man. Like, it's really it's really a handful of people, that tip of that spear that you don't really want to fuck with in real life either. And so I respect those ones that don't get on here and start threatening folks and getting too crazy. There's a line you got to cross. So hey, we could do it. We could do it respectfully. We all exhibited that. So I'm proud of you guys. Hey, that's what we're gonna do. If I see it, I'm gonna be like the principal. Hey, y'all do a push up competition. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all, we ain't doing all that crazy shit. You trying to do some Rambo shit. You trying to get motherfuckers punched by the family members. You got family involved. Now you can drop and do push ups anywhere you at. You at the work site, you at the park, you at the gym, you at home, you at school, and you over here taking that time out your day to be typing on your thumbs and using your fingers, be going back and forth. Then you got time in your day to challenge somebody to do it. Just challenge to a minute. Hey man, I see how many push-ups you can do in a minute, and we're gonna end this beef. And then you call it good. Stop talking about it. Some people ain't gonna like McDaniels. Other people like them. All right. I don't like you. I don't like you. Let's knock it out. These push-ups. Deuce is the strength conditioning coach, regarded as one of the best, actually. What was we talking about? We talking about strength conditioning? Oh yeah, no, I fuck with Deuce, man. Hey, that's a Gruden, bro. I got a homie that went to a strip club one time in Vegas with Gruden's son by just random accident, and it was dope, man. He said they real cool people. Not that son, but another kid, another Gruden, the youngest one. He's like in his younger 20s. Yep. Yep, for sure. Nah, that's good though. That's good, man. I appreciate y'all just what I'm saying, being cool about it, because it really ain't that serious, man. I mean, when the season starts, we're gonna be happy when it's wins. And I'd rather be happy with all Raider fans than just be celebrating the win with just a couple people that I fuck with, and then just excluding the rest of them because something happened during the off season. It's always gonna be some beefs and people rolling the eyes of someone's opinion or something, but it's always gonna happen that way. And if you think that the season's gonna go easy, this is just the start of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to I'll let you win. I stop first. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's better to just draw your line in the sand and just let people know the shit that you don't want to be hearing about. And it's good because we still in the off season. When the season starts, it's gonna get a lot more intense. Well, I'm about done with my water. I don't think I don't think Lowe's gonna be coming on tonight. Um, he's I think I talked to him today, so he's live. He's doing cool. So if you're watching in Loon, love your battle. Hopefully everything is going good with you. Challenge pull-ups, 20 sets, 25 and 4 mile run. All right. Well, look, you know what? I don't know who you challenging on that, but I don't know. Let's see, 20 sets, pull ups, 20 sets. Okay, so 20 reps, you probably mean 25 push ups and a 4 mile run. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, you can challenge whoever you want with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I do that. I do that for breakfast. You got to do a lot more than that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't here for the beast for those things, though, man. Because I'm telling you, I ain't the one. I'll wear your ass out. I'll be out there. I will. I'm a very uber competitive person when it comes to that, though. But yeah, that's a good one, though, Job. Maybe that's the standard right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can do that. Hey, then McDaniels is a better coach. He's a good coach if you do that. Hey, so that's what Job's challenge is. I like it, bro. Um, yeah, man. Them 8 mile runs. Yeah, them 8 mile runs is crazy, bro. I do that on Sundays, man. I may let you guys check those out. Usually when it's sunnier out, I'll go out and do like a 10, 12 mile run, just run around my city and shit. And it's fun, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit will have you sore. If your body ain't used to running 8 miles and you running real hard, man, that'll wear you out, boy. So you gotta like probably got to just build yourself up. That's why I do it now. I'm not really doing a lot of distance running because you're gonna be sore. You're gonna be sore as hell, man. Yeah, your legs, calves, everything, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up with the people? Well, shit, man. I'm gonna finish this water up. You know what I'm saying? And what we did today, we got a hundo in. So if you guys keep tally like I do, that is our 1,200 set of push-ups that we've done so far with workouts with Kush. So you know I did. Hell yeah, I did. But I hit that joint, man. Shit. What I do actually is I take some caffeine, joint, and some edibles, and I'll go out there and just work it out, man. Just work out whatever problems I got. Put the headphones on and just get busy, get to work. Okay, okay, that's what's up. As long as you work out, bro. As long as you work out. And we challenging people to calf raises and shit up in here. Nah, I love it though, man. I love the energy that you guys brought today. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Big Worm, We the People, NorCal, Holly, Loon. I hope you're feeling better, bro. I know you're out there. D Menace, Ray, Raider Room, Take Your Soul, Dark, Unfazed, Tubby Chile, Seabass, Clark. I saw you up in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Uh, who else I missed? Did I miss anybody? Anybody else, man? I love all you guys. I appreciate the support that you guys bring every day. Oh, Dirty as well. You know, so I hope you get some rest, bro. He was up late last night with the little man. That was beautiful. Love hearing him talk. Love seeing nephew grow up, man. It's beautiful to do, bro. Love seeing you being a good father, man. For real, keep that shit up. I want to see more of that on them lives, bro. That's a different type of touch on it too. OJ, what's up to you as well? Have a great day, brother. Um, yeah, I know you getting that rest, Dirty. You know what I'm saying? So get that sleep. That's as much as what my chat shows that was in there because it reset again on it on the chat. But hey, you guys, lasting comments for the day. Like I said, keep a lookout for more talk now about the Raiders possibly drafting Will Anderson. If he drops, check out that report from Raider Scout. You can't hate on good reporting, on good work. Can't hate on that at all. Um, Make sure that you guys drink plenty of water. Don't slack on your water today. We're starting to get into the hotter months. So you're going to be exercising a lot more. Make sure that you guys are eating, getting something real complex into your diet today. Get some brown rice, get some salads, get some veggies, get some proteins, get whatever you guys want. Today it's time to be disciplined. We got one more day until we can eat real good. So I want to see some good meals. If you guys are on IG, hit me up on Raider Kush 8 on IG, and send me your meal for today. I'd love to see your pictures. I'll repost it too. But something slight, just get you guys, some good food in, whatever it may be. Go and treat yourself to something healthy today. Yep. He got his 25 in for sure. Yep. Thank you, D Menace. Appreciate you, bro. Wild turkey. Yep. That's how we do it. Hey, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. We're just doing it for the nation, man. We're going to have a good season this year no matter what. And we're going to keep it going, keep it pushing. And like I said, this is real positivity. You know what I'm saying? We all teaching each other something. Don't let nobody call you negative. If they call you negative, turn that into some positive as well, too. Help that person out. They're probably going through some shit, and they just don't know how to be able to express themselves. So that's what disagreements are about. Try your best to, besides disagreeing, try your best to, like I said, understand. What do we talk about? What was the rule for today? And I guess that'll be my last one, Jim, is that a fool doesn't say anything at all, right? And an unwise person, he'll just say whatever the hell he wants to, right? He'll say, screaming, yelling, I want to disagree. The first person to disagree. Those are your fools, right? The idiots are the people that are quiet. They ain't saying nothing at all, right? They probably don't have anything to say. That's okay. You can always go from being untaught to being taught. But a wise person, they speak, but they speak to learn and they speak to understand and they listen. So if you're gonna talk and you want to hear other people's opinion and it offends you, before you try to reply, my recommendation is, and my humble recommendation for all of us, including myself in front of the line, is to try and listen first and understand what that person is saying and where they're coming from, and respect that person first as the person that they are. All right. So I'm Raider Kush. I'll see y'all later on. Like I said, stay hydrated. Yes, Seabass, for sure. Yep. Follow me on TikTok. Thank you, NorCal. Thank you, D Minutes, on that way out. Yeah, smash that like button for me. I never want to say smash. Hit that like button. What's up, Cool Kev? What's going on, man? You late to the show? It's all good. It's good to see you. But yeah, just rewind it. You already know. Dark. Yep. Exactly, man. We got you. Nah, we all fuck with you, though. You good peoples, bro. All right, man. Speaking of good peoples, you guys go be a good person or someone. Call your mamas. Tell her that you love her. If she passed away, meditate. Talk to your mama. Go on the other realm and talk to her. Go put some flowers on her grave. Go look at her picture. Drink some water. And yeah, we got you guys at Nation. All right, the Nation got you guys. You guys need someone to talk to, reach out to any one of us at any time. All right, that's what we're here for. But in the meanwhile, I'll talk to you guys later. Ben is going to be going live at 1:30. Make sure you're there at 1:25. Already hit that like button, hydrate, and tell them that Workouts with Kush sent you there. All right, y'all be cool, man. Peace out, Nation.
Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta